Welcome to another Mr. Gamer's official video. Today we've just got a system that I've built for a client. We've got a Intel i7 950, Asus Rampage 3 Extreme, 6GB of Corsair, Seasonic 700W, 64GB Kingston SSD, Thermaltake M9, 5850, and just a 1TB hard drive. So yeah, I'll get it open up and we'll have a look. Alright, we're just going to have a quick look at what we've got in here. Cable management isn't flash, it's nothing special. The case is pretty hard to work with considering how many cables we've got, but I've suggested that we go to a different case in the future, so I think he's slightly agreed to that, so we haven't put too much effort into it the first time around. But yeah, I'm just really impressed with the Asus Rampage 3 Extreme. I've built in the Asus Rampage 2, and yeah, this just beats it by a mile. Although functionality, it's all the same in the end, but this just looks fantastic with its red color scheme. You know, you've got your red PCI Express slots. We've actually got 4 PCI Express slots on this board, so yeah, it come out quite nice. Over here, there's not actually anywhere to mount the SSD in this case, so I've just put it in here like that on the side. And yeah, basically this video I just want to have a couple benchmarks with GTA4, 3D Mark Vantage, and just a general boot up showing how quick the SSD is. So yeah, that's just a quick overview of this system, and hopefully in the future we'll see this done with maybe a CPU fan heatsink and in a flash case and all cable management properly, but I thought I'd just show you what I've been doing. So yeah, let's get on to the benchmarks. Hey guys, these are the settings that I'll be using. Most of the time with the higher end graphics cards I tend to use these settings with high, medium, and no anti-aliasing. With the lower graphics cards I'll obviously show you what I'm using, but generally it's the same, just medium, low, and off for night shadows. But yeah, I find that this works the best. You get the smoothest frame rates with those settings, depending if you've got a high-end graphics card, say from a 5850, 5870, GTX 260, GTX 460, 480, 285, all that stuff, I'd be using these settings. But for anything lower I'd be using the other settings. I'm just using a tube monitor today because all my other LCDs are being used at the moment, so just using this one. I'm just going to test on 1280 by 1024. And yeah, I won't film the benchmark because you've probably seen what that is before, but yeah, I'll get that done now. Alright, here we just have the end of the benchmark, and we'll get our result in a second. It's running fantastic as far as I can see. But yeah, there you have it. That's a 65.31, which is quite high. It's actually not using much of the CPU, all that stuff. Hold on, let's scroll back up. So it's not using much of the CPU, video memory usage, system memory usage, so I'll be putting the settings up a lot higher on this. But I just ran this test on a AMD 720 that's been unlocked and overclocked and all that stuff with a GTX 260 on a 22-inch with a 1650 by 1080 resolution, and I got 55 frames per second average on the same settings. So yeah, I think with these cards, to get a better result between them all, you'd have to put the settings up even higher, so I guess that's for another day. But yeah, that's a GTA4 benchmark. Alright, just running standard 3D Mark settings. I honestly have just opened the application, haven't changed anything. And yeah, I'll get the benchmark started and I'll let you know how we go. Alright, there's our 3D Mark Vantage score. 16,019. So pretty good. And CPU and GPU scores there for you as well. I'll get some focus. There we go. This computer's running quite quick, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a video of this solid state drive. It shows how fast it boots up and shuts down, because I think that's the main part about this system. I'm also looking for a little bit of feedback on how I should kind of look at doing these videos, as there's a whole bunch of different ways. So if there's any tests that you think I should really do, or you know, things I should concentrate more on, like cable management, all that kind of stuff, yeah, don't forget to comment. You can always send messages. We try our best to reply to as many as we can. If you have even build ideas, or you know, you need some questions on how you think something will go together well, You know, don't be scared to send us a message, because yeah, we'll try and reply to you as fast as we can. But yeah, so look out for the next solid state video that's going to come up next, and thanks for watching. Haha.